Hello everybody, my name is Pizza Hunter Brandon, and check this out. I've got some updates for you guys. So last episode, if you guys didn't see, take a look at our chest here. We created ourselves the Mark II Iron Man. This thing was insanely hard to get for the main reason that we had to use a ton of titanium. It was disgusting the amount we needed to use. I actually got dropped a comment. I don't remember the exact number, but I know it was something ridiculous. Someone saying, if you want to build all of the marks, like all 20 of them, which I do intend on doing, you'll need about 8,000 titanium. I know, like, even my cat's freaking out right now. Look at that terrified face right now. She's just, like, hopping up, so scared. 8,000 titanium. So, I went ahead and took that advice, and I set something up here. I have all of my duplicator trees currently duplicating titanium ore, because you can't make titanium blocks in this, unfortunately, once you smelt it. So titanium ore is the only option we have here. All of them are currently duplicating titanium ore. It is disgusting. So this is pretty much like just going rapid fire right now. It's going to while we're working here. It's actually really cool too. Check this out. So when we look at our mini-map, you can actually like actively see this giant red blotch in the map. It's actually funny because this tree alone is almost bigger than this entire district of homes. In fact, I think it could actually rival it. I don't know why it's like all stumpy on that side, but this tree with the size of it can rival this section of homes. In fact, I think it beats it in total. That is hilarious. If you guys didn't catch that episode, last one, definitely recommend you check it out. Especially just try and look for when I actually planted that thing down. It was crazy hype. I do actually need to take a look at one thing, though, because what we're going to be doing in today's episode, I was told by a couple people saying, hey, Brandon, you know, you're building a lot of these superheroes, but you're just putting them away in chests and stuff like that. Make, like, some, you know, rooms to display them. And I was like, I need to do that. I haven't done a building episode in a long while. I know some of you guys are like, building. Fudge off, I don't want to live in a stone platform. So I need to build over here and there. So what I'm going to do today is I've already built a little thing off camera just because I didn't want to spend like 5 hours on camera trying to build it. We're going to build a chamber, like a new hallway, that's going to house all 20 marks of Iron Man. Because if you guys don't know, this is all of Iron Man's suit, and it goes all the way up to different marks. If you guys can see the little red mark numbers there, all the way up to Mark 20. Double X. It's insanity, and I want to build all of them over due time, not episodes in a row. Like, even next episode, I don't know if we'll do it, but I want to build it by the end of the series for sure. So I have to actually look up something real fast here. The radioactive cloth. How do you make this? So you make it with black radioactive silk, and you get that by placing together radioactive silk and ink sacs. Oh, it's not what I wanted to see. Oh, see, I built the... Why did I have to build it out of this one block? It's so painful to get. I built it out of black radioactive cloth that I think I have to use... I need radioactive silk for it. And you can only get those by killing those... Do I have some in here? Yeah, I've got 3 radioactive silk at the moment. Oh, man, that's unfortunate. So, with radioactive silk, you get them by radioactive spiders, which I guess we're going to need to go on a hunt for now, because I am building this room, and it is going to be out of radioactive silk, but we're going to need a lot of them. And these guys spawn primarily during the nighttime, and in areas that are very, very far away from where we are right now. The one thing I do want to take with me is, I believe I have it somewhere. Where do I have it? I have it on me right here. I want to grab this and kill it with this thing because this has looting. It might drop more given that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and jump out here. This is still all the way out in like ungenerated territory. So what we're going to do is we're just going to dig up for a good while and go up to the sky, and I guess just try and wait until nighttime. Try and find some spiders and then kill them until we get 9. We can make one of those blocks, and then we can just duplicate those from there. I mean, honestly, like, and then I need to tear down, shoot. Then I'm gonna have to tear down some of the, what's it called? Some of the titanium to be able to make room for those. Fudge sakes, man, this is difficult. Because I'm pretty sure these don't have, no, they don't have exchange energy value, so we can't use the table for it. Blasted, man, that's unfortunate. What is this? Ancient dried large worm spawning. Fascinating, okay. Well, anyways, I'll catch you guys back after we've done quite a bit of suffering, I guess. That's really the only way I can put it. And, yeah, we'll see you then. It is actually nighttime right now from what I'm seeing here, and it looks like the night has just started as well. Kenny's on the server too, so we can't just like keep setting it to time set night, even though I would love to be able to do that. So we do have a relatively good chance of finding the radioactive spiders. I can't remember where I found them last time or what chunks they were in, but really they were just in like fully random areas. Would love to go and check that out, but really just want to make as much use of the nighttime as I can while I'm here. Because I don't know how common these guys are. I mean, I was searching around for like 2 hours or something like that. I was looking for criminals to find, what is it, the red diamonds. I only found like 3 of the spiders. To be fair, that was when the server was lagging pretty badly. It might start lagging pretty badly now too. I'm going to go ahead and try and find some spiders, and we'll see how things go. So we found our first radioactive spider. This guy actually didn't take too long to spawn. It's been just like a couple minutes. Let's go ahead and kill him here. Hopefully the looting will actually work on him. That was a one-shot. Oh, I think the looting did work. We just got 4 radioactive silk from that. Boys, that was definitely worth it to bring us. I should have killed them from a start with this. I don't carry my queen scale axe on me as much because it doesn't have the reach, but man. Okay, so, oh, baby, hello. Wow, okay, well, this is just like great news. We already have 6, so we already have enough to be able to make these guys. That is fantastic. How common are these things? Because, like, it doesn't seem like they're the most common thing in the world. That guy, see that guy right there, he only dropped 1, I think. Yeah, he only dropped 1 silk, and that was even with the looting 3. So that was, we got the little wannabe radioactive spider down there. So the one thing we are going to have to grab now is we're going to have to try and look around for, where is it? We need to find what is it? The squid, so we can actually get the ink sacs. Although, squid shouldn't be hard to find. Like, if anything, if the squid are harder to find than the radioactive spiders, I'm probably just gonna, like, tip my hat and, like, rage. Oh, my days, man. Whew. Rightio, so we found some of these little squid guys here. And I guess we can go ahead and just, like, kill a couple of them, really. Like, how many ink sacs will you drop to the looting 3 with 1 shot? Oh, what else do you drop? Fried calamari. That is fantastic. You know what? I actually really freaking love calamari in real life. Calamari is one of my favorite foods in existence. Despite, you know, like, it being, like, seafood or anything like that. Calamari is just a fantastic food. Always get it as, like, an appetizer for lunch or anything like that. It's just I love calamari, man. What we can actually do is we can just take this in, we might actually have you know what? We might actually have already learned ink sacs on my transmutation table. I might just be forgetting it, and if so, I might have cut this whole part out. So let me see. This should teleport us back home. Rightio, it did. Do we have any ink sacs? I'm sure we've got some in our chest. I just wanted to do it while we were out there. Do we have any ink sacs over here? Ink sacs? We actually do. Okay, I was a fool for doing that. So what we're going to go ahead and do then is we're going to go ahead and go over here and grab the rest of our radioactive silk. So we've got 10 of it now. Now, this block is the one we're going to want to do, the black radioactive cloth. So what we'll do is we'll combine the black radioactive silk. So we'll take this here and plant that right there. All but, oh, what do I have to build this in? Do I have to build it in the Hero Maker? No. Oh, wait. No, you have to build in the Hero Maker. Oh, thank God. I was gonna say, if to make this, I needed to craft it in some, like, machine I didn't have, like a gamma radiation center or something like that, I was about to flip my doodle. Anyways, okay, so we have that. Now what we can do is we can go ahead and turn this into a block. That's probably not gonna work. Yeah, okay, you need to actually do this one in the Hero Maker as well. So we take that, and now we have a black radioactive cloth, which doesn't hurt you or anything like that. So let's go ahead and I guess just bring this over here. And really, it's just going to be a good time of waiting, because there's no EMC on this, or no exchange energy value. So let's go ahead and just tear down one of these little guys that's got a bunch of a bunch of this stuff on it. And we'll place this down here, wait for this to duplicate up a ton, and then we'll get building on it, because like a fool, I decided to make this my go-to wall. The type for the wall, knowing that it would be difficult as hell to make, but I didn't actually know the recipe because it was in single-player world. Oh, man. Anyways, what we can do in the meantime, though, is we can go ahead and get set up to make the thing. I would use a portal gun right now, but I kind of don't want to, like, have to travel out really far. Again, if I need to for whatever reason. I could also, to be fair, use a different portal gun. Oh, there's still a bunch of bats in here, eh? Yeah, damn bats, man. I can't get rid of them right now. So what I am actually going to do is one thing that I don't typically do for builds, but this is one thing I want to do now. A little bit of lag right now. Oh, come on. Oh, you know why? A creeper minion. Oh, God, that scared the crap out of me. What the heck? Whose creeper minion is that? I know what they are, but, like, why is it named and whose is it? That's strange. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do this. I never do that for my builds because for some reason I'm always like, nah, I don't really like blowing out giant areas. This is going to be a hallway pretty much. So I wanted to do this just because it'll help clear out a lot more space. So I'll go ahead and just like tear down a bunch of this stuff. We can get building on the floor and everything while the other stuff is getting built or duplicated rather. So what we can do is we can just leave these doors open. Even, do we want to leave a door to, yeah, we'll be fine. No mobs are going to come in like that, no baddies or anything. So let's go ahead and do that there. And have you duplicated yet? Are you having any luck? You'll have luck eventually. Hopefully I won't have to like reset the dupe tree or anything like that. So what I do want to do over here is I want to actually lay out, get some blocks ready for the foundation of the floor. While doing that, let's go ahead and remove a ton of stuff that we don't need in our inventory. We don't need that. We don't need titanium more. We don't need black iron blocks. Soul cages, that's another fun thing. We can go ahead and put these away, actually in our primary items chest over here. There we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and get my inventory cleared out a little bit. So one of the blocks I actually want to use for this is called Tyrain or something along those lines. And basically it's made out of, let's see, do I have stone? I do have stone. Wait, no, that is ash infused stone. Fudge check. I did not mean to just duplicate so much of that. No, get out of my inventory. Get all out of my inventory. I know I've actually like properly learned stone before, right? Where's my stone? There it is. There we go. So we take that and we actually put in our crafting inventory like this. Thankfully enough, I've already got a lot of iron on me to be able to create a mass amount of this, even though I don't know how much I'll really need. You do it like this and you do put the iron ingot in right there. It's called Tyran, or Tyrain. Tyrian? Something? It might be Tyrian, actually. That sounds a little bit more like what it would sound like. So then we put that in there, and it's basically... Well, first what I want to do real fast is actually learn this up with our Tome of Alchemical Knowledge, just so we can get an unlimited amount of it now. Basically... I forgot you're not supposed to right-click those things. My bad, okay? I remember, what was it? Lachlan had the longest problem with, like, right-clicking it and thinking that it just wouldn't work because of it, but that's not how you use it at all. The banter that book has caused. I thought the mod was broken while I was building it. This little form of the block right here, let me go ahead and just dupe up all of it real fast. This form of the block looks so good for a walkway and for a roof. Look at that. It looks so good. It looks kind of industrial, very sharp as well. I love it personally. So let's go ahead and put our Tome of Alchemical Knowledge back in there. And I also want to duplicate a lot more iron blocks as well. So I'm going to be using iron blocks as my walling too. This is probably going to drain... Actually, iron blocks don't drain a lot from your value there. So the iron blocks I want to use for this, I believe, is just the standard iron plates. I think it was the iron... Yeah, the iron plates right here. So we go ahead and change them in... Oh, no, it's Tyrian real fast. So we go ahead and change them all to that. In combination with the Tyrian, it looks so good on the floor. Just like, oh, it's amazing. So anyways, we have that done. That's kind of like our roof and our flooring. Now we just really need to wait for our walls to do. However, there is one last thing that I can do, and that is I want to create an armor stand. An armor stand is made out of, what is it made out of? Stone slabs and iron. Ironically, that one thing that we have a ton of, so we can actually go ahead and create a ton of stone slabs right now. We're going to need a good 20 of these things. So I think 64, yeah, 64 divided by, yeah, that's enough. And then for the iron, rather, we're going to need a stack of iron. So we can go ahead and grab out some iron blocks from here because, hey, why use the chiseled ones? We can just use these. So let's go ahead and grab out those. There we go. Dump those on the floor, and we'll put those in there. There we go. And then we can go ahead and just toss those right there. And we're going to need how much? Do these things stack? Thank God they do. That makes me very, very happy that they stack. Okay, let's put the iron blocks away in there, or the iron ingots rather, whenever they would like to go. There we go, perfect. Okay, there we go. And yeah, so we've got a lot of things that we really need for the floor at the time being. We are also going to be building out of red diamond blocks. I know, kind of expensive, but I really want to use it because it looks really good. And let this be the day that I eat my slime donut, the one that I got from a Pac-Man. I love it, but... Nah, I'm just kidding. We're going to eat a BLT. I'm keeping that slime donut on me. Are you kidding me? That's like my good luck charm. This slime donut is my good luck charm right now, okay? I don't know how I got it, why I got it. It's just amazing, and I'm the biggest fan of it. So let's go ahead and see if that other block is duplicated at all. Have you duplicated? Yes, it has. Oh, it's duplicated a few times over. Okay, beautiful. So what I want to do in that case now is let's go ahead and put the red diamond block, or actually this random stuff in here that we don't need. For the time being, let's put away spider eye, ink sacs, bunch of junk we really just don't need. A lot of torches got knocked off the trees, by the way, when I was pouring the water down to try and get the other void bramble off. So let's go ahead and actually remove a ton of this so we can go ahead and place down a few more of these on some other trees. You know, get the process a lot faster because we're going to need... I don't even know how much of this we're going to need, but it's quite a bit. So we're going to need a lot of trees working with these guys. Okay, so that one's cleared off well. We're going to need the same thing over here. So we're going to place that down. And we have another one that we can go ahead and use. So let's get this moved off. We have a lot of titanium with this right now as well. We've got about 600, I think. We're obviously going to need to keep doing this many, many, many times over. Because like I said, I think the guy's comment was somewhere around 8,000 titanium ingots. And this, if we were to scrape this entire thing, it would be just a little bit over 600, I think. My math is probably off on that. But we're going to need to, like, we are going to need to do a lot of things. Game rule keep inventory has been set to true. Was it false before? Oh, you know what? Maybe I never took game keep inventory off of false before. Oh, yeah, because when I was doing my episode 100... I now know what Kenny's doing, and I now know why that is the thing. Good luck to you, Kenny. I don't know what he's fighting the king as right now, but best of luck. What? Oh, no. Is that superhero armor bad? Oh, I'm getting one shot. Yeah, that happens. What hero are you? I don't think Kenny was expecting to get one shot as Superman. Yeah, I fought the king as Superman. Literally, Enderman pet. Will save you from death 100%. But be sure to get a lot of obsidian nuggets. Otherwise, you will be one-shot RKO. Yeah, now, Kenny's doing the Superman fight. That's actually really cool. I don't know if you watched my episode on it or not, but it's really cool that other people are trying to fight the king of superheroes. And I'm glad that I'm not the only one just getting absolutely wrecked, because those superheroes are not the strongest things in the world. Anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and I guess just wait here for these to duplicate. Just keep phasing them over and stuff like that. It's funny. I just took so much time off camera to get all of these planted down with titanium ore. And now I'm having to remove a bunch for black radioactive cloth. Really, I just need to, I need to predict myself a bit better. So I successfully managed to replace literally all of my titanium ore with black radioactive cloth. This is going to still take a long while to go ahead and get finished. Let's actually take a look here. So the amount of titanium that I got from all of that totals up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just a little bit over 7. So what is that? That's about 420 then. Maybe about 430, 440 at most. Well, somewhere around then. Titanium aura. So 440, I'd say. That's a pretty impressive number. That's a pretty generous number of titanium ore for sure. And it'll definitely help us get pretty close to creating a lot of the Iron Man suits. If anything, what it'll probably do is, help us, get started from there. By that I mean, once we get going for a little while, I can go ahead and replace the titanium ore back up. And by the time I've actually created all of the ones where I run out of titanium, enough will have just grown. We're pretty much self-sustainable by now, I would say. So anyways, what we have to do now is, I guess, just kind of, wait. I guess let's just wait for a little while, cover up some of this, and then I'll start building the room. Yeah, sounds like a pretty good plan. And hey, by the way, a little bit of a real talk moment. I know, when you can see my character in third person, that's when you know it's real talk. My commentary for me sometimes seems like it's a little off, like it's a little bit wonky, like I don't seem as professional as I should, if even professional is a quote-unquote word you can say with Minecraft YouTubers. But for those that do enjoy my commentary and still like hearing me, despite a lot of the words that I mess up, despite a lot of overused words like and this and that and stuff like that. I need to get better on working on my That's something I haven't really learned all that much in my 3 years of YouTube. For those of you guys that still enjoy, those parts of it, regardless of how I sound, thank you. It means a lot. If you watch my videos, actively and really do enjoy my commentary, it really does mean a lot. So, thank you, guys. Because sometimes, I'm my biggest critic, and I'm like, ugh, how can someone listen to me? And then I'm like, well, a lot of people do, and it just leaves me really flattered. So, thank you, guys. Alrighty, so they're duplicating right now. It's going to take a while, so I figure I might as well get working on the actual place, so these will duplicate while I'm doing it, because I know this is a pretty long ways away. Actually, being honest, I don't even know if those dupe trees are still in render. They probably are. I'd be surprised that far out they weren't actually even in render. So what we basically need to do right now is kind of just clear out the majority of this stuff that we've got. Unfortunately, our haste, this is kind of the reason why I wasn't too salty about that lucky villager dying, was because he offered haste too, and right now I have haste too, and it doesn't chew through like granite or anything like that, which really sucks. Or like andesite, any of the 1.8 blocks, it doesn't just like, you know, dig through it like it does with stone, which is really unfortunate because even miner's rooms don't get rid of them, so it's like bleh. But I mean, it's not really the worst thing in the world, I'd say. One thing we are going to have to do as well is get the flooring down eventually. But in the meanwhile, I kind of just want to show you guys the design of the, like, how I want to do the actual room. So basically what I want to do for it is I want the entry to kind of be like 5 like this, and then I want... Okay, actually, we're going to need to go ahead and grab real fast. I actually want to get a different portal gun than I'm using right now, so I can actually shoot down 2 different portal sections. I was going to do that, but then I was like, nah, I'm lazy, and now I'm like, nah, just do it. Just freaking do it. Okay, so where is a different portal gun that we could possibly use? We have a Peabody's portal gun. Okay, we can use this one. Perfect. All right, so we can activate 1 portal there, and another one back wherever we need to. So let's grab our red diamond. Is our red diamond blocks? Our red diamond blocks were in inventory the whole time. Okay, well, that just completely ruins everything. I thought they weren't for some reason, but they are. So let's go ahead and run all the way back here, and let's put down a red portal right about there. That should do it. Perfect. And so basically what I want to do then is I want... on each side, so there's going to be 2 sides, you know, it's like a hallway pretty much. On each side of the hallway, I want there to be 10 displays of these guys. So for right now, for example, I want it to kind of alternate. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. And let's go ahead and get rid of a little bit of this so I can show you guys. Dig up a little bit of this granite here, trying to speak a lot of gibberish. Oh, no, serves lagging, it's not going to get rid of anything. There we go. Speaking a little bit of gibberish to fill the empty void. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. And then from there, we can just go ahead and fill up this little bit right here. We're not going to need too much of the black radiation cloth, but we are going to need a fair amount of it. So then we're going to want to put these basically back here like this. So the armor stands can be fit, like, you know, they got a little bit of a backdrop. So we'll do it along here. I think I have just enough black armor, or black cloth rather, black radioactive cloth, whatever it's called, to actually be able to do this right now. There we go, and perfect. So now what we want to do, and again, it'll be basically separated like this, kind of like in a wall. So you guys can see it's a little bit like each of these kind of have a display to them. So basically, the armor stands now are going to go down on each of these. So we'll put down 10 of these on this side, so that should be 10. And then we'll put down the other 10 on this side. That's pretty much how it's going to look. And then with the Tyrian and the iron blocks, it's going to look amazing when it comes to the actual design of the place. I am very excited for how it's going to look, because I already know what it looks like. I'm just really happy to, like, get it into our home. It's going to fit awesome. What I'm thinking of doing also as well is this room right here, because this room right here is, this is our mob room that we've got, the little mob. I can't actually, like, access this room because there's so many of these guys right here. This right here is our, oh god. Hello, zombie. Oof. Gotta make sure we keep this closed, if anything. This is where we keep all the mobs. Really haven't visited that in a while. Kind of feel a bit demotivated to. We'll eventually do it. And this room right here, I think is going to be my superhero making room. Because I want to bring that out of my chest room. It's just not all that great looking, in my opinion. So we got those over there. And we're basically just going to mirror them over here as well. I think that's mirrored. Is that mirrored? That is mirrored, okay. And honestly, I'll get back to you guys in a little bit once the cloth gets finished duplicating, and then from there, we got some good news. Alrighty, so I dissected all of the black radioactive cloth off of the duplicator tree, so I think we have pretty much all of the cloth that's available to us right now, which might actually be enough, I think, depending on how we do this, because I think we're gonna need this. So we need 2 down here. It's gonna take a bit of cloth. Thankfully, though, we don't use any on the roof or any on the flooring, so what we need here is pretty much it. The thing is 5 blocks tall, though, so it is like a pretty... It's a hefty job to fill. So right now we have basically 1 stack right here, and then 2 in here. It might not be enough, I don't think, but at least we're gonna get close of anything. Now, I didn't design this room either to accommodate for the Stark table. That's gonna go in the other room over there, just because this is mainly the display room. You don't come in here to build them. You come in here to, you know, say, wow, these are, you know, the cool ones. You don't make them, because by the time you're in here and this room is finished, all of them will already be in here. So it's like, well, why do you need to make anything out of the Stark table? Everything's already done. So I think just building this here, it's a little bit difficult to try and build, though, I will admit. Well, actually, no, now we got a little bit of a thing. So if you guys are kind of understanding what I meant by the whole, like, I guess poking back with the armor stance, now you can kind of get a better idea of it. Basically, let me go ahead and grab the rest of them out of my inventory right now. Grab the marble. There we go. So basically, let me show you guys right here. So is that looking good? Oh, we need to break this little bit right there. That's why it was looking weird. Okay, there we go. We're good. So this is kind of like what it looks like here. Oh, we're going to have to do that. And then, wait, no. No, we don't do that at all. Hold on a second. I was like, wait a minute. That looks a little bit strange. That's not what we do. We need to go ahead and bring these forward one like this. So let me actually just grab this from here. There we go. And we place down pretty much just 2 right from here. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2. I hate these blocks, though, because there's no easy way to break them. I've tried shears or anything of that nature. It doesn't work well with cloth. But anyways, that's what I've kind of got for the armor stands. We're going to put signs right here saying what mark they are. I'm not sure how I want to do the ordering of which mark it's going to go. Like, whether or not I want to do, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... or 1, 2, 3, 4. I think maybe 1 through 10, and then 11 through 20. Number 20 being right here. Maybe? I'm not really sure. You guys are going to have to leave in the comments which I think would make more sense, because I'm not sure. All I know is number 1 is going right here, obviously. And we don't really have any room either for the, what's it called? The, like, armor? The, not the armor one. The, like, the frame of it. Because the frame, like, you don't need it for anything. It doesn't do anything. It's literally just a skeleton. So we're not going to be placing that in there for whatever reason. We could do, like, a main one, but I don't think there is a main one. I just think it's, like, all the marks, and that's pretty much it. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and lay the rest of this down real fast. Oh, man, let me tell you guys something. I think we actually had enough of the black radioactive cloth to finish this room off, because I think, actually, wait a minute. No. Okay, so we still have, like, a little bit left to place, but no, we actually have enough to finish it off. So we placed down the 5 right here. Oh, we're going to misplace a few right there, but that's okay. Because we've actually placed all that we needed to for this, which is perfect. Now, the one thing I'm going to want to do up here as well is, let's just go ahead and cram out the rest of this little room right here. Okay, get rid of the limestone. Limestone just looks disgusting in my opinion. I don't like it at all. I mean, it might look good for something, but so far I haven't really found a use for limestone other than lagging the server. Come on, get rid of the lag there. Oh, is it not going to let me break any of it? Damn it, man. I hate this, like, the lag spikes. It sucks. All right, so we can go ahead and do that. There we go. So the black iron cloth, or the black iron cloth, the black radioactive cloth, rather, it's completely done. We don't need it for anything else. We can go ahead and pop this through here, put it in the rest of here. I don't know if we're going to need the cloth for any, like, building. We probably will to make something. Maybe, like, red ants or something along those nature. Not actually sure. We could put the red down blocks away. The one thing we are going to need, though, is going back over here and grabbing up some more miner's dreams, because we're going to have to eliminate the roof first. So we want to go ahead and, I guess, just do that. Oh, God. This might actually be pretty bad. Hold on a second. If we take a dire, do that right there, and then maybe, what if we do it, like, right about here? Would this be good to do the miner's dream? Wait for it. And, is that gonna get rid of the roof? That got rid of the roof. Okay, because I don't want it to damage the, the grass above me. That's a little bit of a worry that I'm having, but we're good now. So the roof, basically, this is gonna be made entirely out of Tyrian, because this just looks sick. Like, watch. I love the fact that I can fly while I'm building this, too. So, oh, you know what? Wait a second. Oh, okay, that's why. I was like, wait. I think I might have done this, but no, we need to place a Tyrian here as well, so it's kind of like against this little wall right here. There we go. So Tyrian goes 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. So this looks really good for a wall. It's like, I don't know what it's like. It's like a more polished form of stone brick, and I love that thing about it. It's like, I really wish Minecraft had this as just like a default block you could build with, because this is beautiful. I'd build my house out of this stuff right now. Like, take a look at it from underneath. This looks amazing for a roof. This is also going to be a little bit of our floor as well, but I'll have to actually make the entire roof of this down first, because if we clear out the space for the floor, it's actually going to completely get rid of, or it's going to create cobblestone, rather. So in the meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Catch you guys back when we're done. Alrighty, roof's done. Looks really good. Obviously, we're going to have to do lighting in here, which is going to require a little bit of glowstone, but we're fine. So now we can go ahead and drop down one underneath, and there we go. Much easier. So now what we're going to do is basically like this. I actually, there is one block I'm going to have to grab, and that, ironically, I just talked about it, is a little bit of glowstone, which I think I've got. Oh, what did I do with all my glowstone, actually? Didn't I learn glowstone, I think? I can't remember what I did with it, so I'm just going to go check and see if I have some in my EMC table. Move over here. Do I have glowstone in here? I know I have the glowstone. Yeah, I have glowstone. Okay, perfect. So let's take our chisel, and glowstone is going to be, I believe, the panel one? This has the edge around it, right? Yeah, okay, perfect. So this is what one we're going to use for the lighting up. So I got a really cool design for this too, by the way. So basically you place this down right in front of where the red diamond is, so it gives it like a little, I don't know, makes it seem a bit more elite, I suppose. And then we're gonna wrap this around with the iron blocks, make it look really, really good. And then the, what's it called? The Tyrian, or yeah, Tyrian, I believe it's called. I think it's called Tyrian. I think it's what I've been calling it. It's going to be wrapping around the edges. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to actually remove this, get this whole thing out of here for... Oh, are you serious? Aw, for fudge sakes. I thought the cobblestone was going to be one... See, that's the problem with cobblestone and building with cobblestone. I thought it was going to be one... Oh, man, that's unfortunate. So, anyways, we're going to go ahead and put the iron up like this, where it kind of goes up like a little streak. There we go. And this is going to be for the floor here. So the iron's going to basically wrap around the glowstone like this, so it gives it a bit more shine toward the armor stance. And then the Tyrian is going to be sort of in toward the middle of it. I think it's a pretty cool design, and I'll catch you guys back once I'm done building it up. Okay, so the iron blocks are in place to an extent, still only do them on the wall there. But yeah, check this out. So the Tyrian's like a little walkway down the middle. It's a bit more subtle. And then when you get to the edges, I don't know, like... I feel like somewhere in real life, like a Hall of Fame or something like that, uses the same kind of style where it's like a bit shinier, closer to the actual statues and stuff. This looks really good in my opinion. Again, I wish these blocks were in normal Minecraft so badly, but hey, maybe that's the reason why I wouldn't take mod packs as seriously. So this looks good in my opinion. So we can go ahead and put the iron blocks going up like this. There we go. And then the Tyrian is just going to basically wrap around here. So let's grab those. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. It's looking good. Now, what we need to do now is actually remove... Well, first we have to do the same thing back here. We need to do the iron block going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well, that's actually only 4, so we need to do a fifth one right there. There we go. And a fifth one going up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come on, where you go? There you go. Perfect. And then we'll need to do a factory door over here. Same thing. Basically, entrance and exit, same way around. I think it looks really good. Cobblestone. Okay, let me remove the cobblestone so it can actually look a lot better. The thing about me is I always seem to over-exaggerate the amount of blocks that I need. This is how many I've actually... This is the full room basically complete here. The only thing we need to do is obviously mirror that over here and then get a bit more detail in the lighting. But you can see all the iron blocks I've got here. I used way too freaking many of them. And the funny thing about this is, too, is I can actually just take the, where is it, the Peabody portal gun, place the red one down over here, come over here, and actually just glitch through the entire wall. And I can actually just take all of the iron blocks that I've got right here. 1, 2, well, not Tyrian, actually, for right now. Iron block, no, we'll keep it Tyrian. Iron block, iron block, iron block, iron ore, all that junk. I can literally just toss it away like it's nobody's business. And that's what I love about the duplication system. Let's go ahead and make some of those laboratory blocks, though. I think, didn't I learn laboratory blocks? I definitely did. I don't know if I learned laboratory doors or not yet, though, so let's grab a block of gold, and we can actually create another one of those real fast. My freaking cats, man, they are just running amok in my face right now, or in my ears, rather, I should say. There we go, so we got a laboratory door. Molasses doors? Is that really what it's called? What mod is this? Hold on. Wait, hold on. Malice. Is this what the doors are? Oh, there's jail doors, iron glass door, wooden doors, factory doors. Oh, custom doors. Fascinating. What's a custom door? I don't even know. So this is like a whole iron... Oh, rusty hatch, rusty ladder. Oh, it's this mod. Garage doors, garage factory. That is really cool. So there's like a full mod on it. That's actually really nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and... place another one of these over here then. Well, actually, let me... Oh, no, the one thing I was going to do. Hold on. Let me go ahead and go over to the EMC table. Okay, fudge this computer. I keep getting glitched on it. I hate it. It's gone forever now. All right, so I believe factory blocks are... No, what is it? Laboratory blocks are over here. Yep, they are. Okay. We're just going to learn a ton of them because why not? Honestly, it's a lot easier than having to, like, click them single-handedly. Okay, let's run back with the speed that we've got right here and jump back in our portal. Okay, and we'll do the same thing over here. Yeah, I don't think the... What is it? I think everything is in render still while I'm all the way over here, except for my chest room. I think my chest room actually gets cut off a bit. Okay, so we'll do there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and around. And then really, like, I think that's gonna do it for the most part. Like, in terms of the room, everything seems to be good. There's a couple things we do have to do elsewhere. This is just what I'm doing right now for temporary. And then we'll place the laboratory door down. I think it was right like this, was it? No, I think it was the other way around, wasn't it? Oh, I think it was like this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was open like that. Okay, so that's like that. And I actually do want to remove this right there. There we go. And we'll place, where is it? A glowstone down right there at the top. And we'll do the same thing over here just to get a little bit more lighting. I need to figure out what kind of lighting pattern I want to do for the top here, since it doesn't really look all that great. This could really use a bit more lighting in that little area right there. The last thing that I want to grab, though, is the coup de grace to the room, the thing that actually gives a bit of information about the marks. You know, for people that enter in, they're like, wait a minute, what's this room? Oh, a lot of cool things, but they don't know what they're looking at. I don't know why I'm getting that stack overflow. I think it's the blocks that I'm looking at. I think that's what happens. So we go over here. Oh, which block was I looking into? I was looking into the signs. Where is it? The frame fancy signs. I know they're here. There we go. We got 64 of them. Let's go ahead and jump back over here. I need to remove the cats from this house, so they're obnoxious. Place down all these. So this is where the signs are going to be. All of these are going to say in big, bold text, like, you know, Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3, all the way pretty much up to Mark 20. I don't know what's up with my voice. I apologize. I'm sure some of you guys, I don't know, that moan was pretty weird. Let's go ahead and break that. There we go. And I guess really the only thing left to do now is import over some of our gear that we've got. So let's go ahead and grab out a bunch of free inventory space. We don't even need this computer, in all honesty. We can dump out pretty much the majority of all of this, because we can just get a bunch of it back later if we ever need to. The glowstone we'll keep just because... actually, we don't even need the glowstone for anything. Maybe lighting? I don't even think so. So anyway, let's go ahead and take the Mark 1 Superman or Iron Man and the Mark 2 Iron Man. Now, let me actually check one more thing here. When you have the Iron Man shell on, can you actually access the computer? Because if you can't, can you? You can, okay. Because I need to keep that on me, because otherwise I was going to have to keep one of these things back. So we'll go ahead and keep that right there. This thing's going to be, like, used for crafting in a couple episodes, so we're not taking it with us. So anyways, let's go ahead and place down over here. So we're going to do Mark 1. This is my body. So we'll go ahead and put down 2 there, 3, and 4. So this is the full... That looks so badass. That looks amazing. Okay. And then from here, when we're writing it, we need to go ahead and create, like, a color scheme for us of how we want to do it. So I think the text scale needs to be this one in the middle, and the text scale needs to be up to 5. So if we do Mark... Yeah, okay, perfect. And then for the actual color of it, what was the formatting? I believe it was for... What was bold again? Bold was L. So let's do L here, and then Mark 1. Awesome! That looks so cool. So we got full Mark 1... That is badass. That looks really sick. And then we can do the same thing from over here. I think I'm going to make it to where, you know, Mark 1, 2, 3, and 4 are kind of in a line like this. And I'm not sure whether or not... I think we'll do Mark 20 right here. So it goes all the way down to 10, and then 11. It kind of wraps like that. I think that makes the most sense. I'll see. So this is Mark 2. So we'll do the same thing over here. Text scale up to 5. We'll put in one of those codes and put in code L. So Mark... There we go. Perfect. Can we actually... Oh, the thing is, can we create a third one? Yes, we can. The only problem is, are we going to have enough room? I don't think any Roman numerals underneath 20 take up more than... Oh, actually, we'll have to probably figure that out as time goes. We could probably just increase it as time goes on. So anyways, we've got 2 of the marks down. This room is looking bad freaking ass, in my personal opinion. And what I also wanted to do here as well was that we could also change the block above this guy to kind of symbolize something about him. I'm not really sure what we would do. Like both of these right here. Like this guy's made out of titanium for the most part. This guy's made out of leather, I believe. Was it leather? I'm actually not sure. What was Mark 1 made out of? We'll look up Iron Man here. Mark 1... Hold on, what do you look like? You're the gray one. No, you're the... What does he look like? Where's Mark 1? Mark 1's over here. Yeah, this is made out of leather and magnesium ingots. I don't know what I want to do for, like, the block above there. I'm not really sure. We could just do, like, a really fun-looking block, but otherwise, it looks really cool. So this is the Iron Man, the Stark Mark room. That's what I'm calling it. That is such a good name. This is the Stark... Welcome to the Stark Mark room. That's the name of it. I'm going to go ahead and just place it down here, just because, I don't know, it's going to be the only room that I have that actually has a name for it. Maybe I should actually name all my places. Let's do text scale 3 times. Welcome, or actually, can we format this a little bit? I kind of want to format it a bit. So formatting, what is it? It's strike through, underline, italic. Let's do italic. So that is an O. So welcome to the... Oh, that's perfect. And then for the 4th line, we can do it in scale number 5. Or actually, we'll need to probably do scale number 3, and we'll do a code for bold. There we go. Wait, hold up. Let's do the same one right there. The Stark Mark Hall? Oh, geez, hold on, I messed it up. Formatting code. Oh, well, this is how you mess up formatting codes. Let me erase all that again and try this over. 2 times, maybe? No, we're gonna need 3 for sure. And then L, Stark Mark... Wait, can we do another space? The Stark Mark hallway? Maybe Stark Mark hallway. 5, and then maybe a bold again. So we do 5 right there. This will be... I think let's just do 3. And then this for the bold as well. The Stark Mark space hall. Stark Mark hall. Oh, geez. So if you do it like that, that's strange. The Stark Mark hall. Like that. Does that look good? Stark Mark hall. That kind of looks a little bit bad with like the... it's like it's not even... I don't like that, but welcome to the Stark Mark Hall. It looks good regardless for right now. This room is bad. I personally love it. I think it's one of my better jobs with designing rooms, especially with how cool the armor looks on the item frames. I cannot wait to get this guy filled up. This will take a while to get filled up, though, because obviously I don't want to do, like, a bunch of Iron Man episodes in a row. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Take care. Hope you're all having a great weekend. Or actually, this is going up on the start of the week, so no, I hope you guys are having a great week. Good luck in school, good luck in work, and if you're watching this on the weekend, then you're surviving a couple more days. Be proud of yourself. Take care, guys, and I'll catch you back for next episode. Ciao!